If you are watching this for educational purposes, try not to test this on any server that isn't yours. And if you choose to, don't be surprised if you crash your system. Today, we are exploring Spike Generic, a powerful tool for generating custom network packets to test and analyze your network security. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned professional, this guide will walk you through every step from setup to execution. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only, so let's dive in. Welcome to the Ultra Blue channel, where we provide in-depth step-to-step guides to help you navigate the tech landscape. If you find our content valuable, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It really helps the channel grow and allow us to keep bringing you quality content. So first of all, what is Spike Generic? Spike Generic is a versatile tool used in network security testing to generate custom network packets. It allows you to simulate various types of traffic and potential attacks, helping you to identify vulnerabilities in your network. Spike Generic is especially useful for stress testing applications and protocols to ensure that they can handle unexpected or malicious traffic. So let's begin by installing Spike Generic on Kali Linux. On most versions of Kali Linux, Spike Generic is pre-installed. However, if you should find yourself in a situation where for some reason Spike Generic isn't on your PC, simply update your PC by typing in sudo So after you update your system, you simply come in and type in sudo apt get install Spike, and this is going to go ahead and install Spike for you. Just as I said, I already have Spike installed here, so I don't need to install Spike again. So let me go ahead and clear this so we can get started. Now, to start Spike Generic, simply open your terminal as we have done and then type in generic. So after typing this, if you hit enter, this command will launch the Spike Generic utility, and it's ready for you to start generating custom network packets and etc. Now, for beginners or new users to Spike Generic, I want to add that Spike Generic is a command line tool, meaning it does not have a graphical interface. Instead, you'll be interacting with it entirely through terminal commands. While this might seem intimidating at first, it offers a high degree of control and flexibility for advanced users. Now, let's generate a custom TCP packet. Here is a basic example of a command you could use. So to do this, simply type in generic, send TCP, and then you follow it by the IP address of the target. Now, I don't intend in testing this on any of my systems right now, but you would have typed in the IP address of the target, but I'm going to add it, use ## as my target, and then you must specify the port you're trying to test this in. So usually it's port 80. I'm going to explain why it's port 80, and then you follow it by a Spike file. So we have a default Spike file for port 80, which is Spike _ file .spk 00. Now let me explain exactly what this means. From this point to this point will be your target's IP address in which you want to perform the testing. Now the port 80 here is a port number, and in this case it's an HTTP port. Now we have a file here, and then with an SPK. So this is the Spike script file, which defines the structure of the packets you'd want to send. And now lastly, you could see some 2 zeros down here. Now these 2 zeros are the parameters Let's specify the starting and the ending offset for the fuzzing process. So if you should go ahead and hit enter, you should have done the work for you. However, remember, I'm not using a solid IP address here, so if I should hit enter, you will not expect to get any user information. That's how it's already starting its fuzzing, but it is not fuzzing any of my servers or my networks because I used hash for that. So this is going to go ahead to stress your servers up. So now once you run this command, it is going to start testing. So by sending the by sending the custom packets, you would observe how your target is reacting, whether it is crashing or it is processing the request correctly or exhibiting any unexpected behaviors. So when you run this command, there are three things you should expect. You should expect your target to either crash, you should expect your target to either process the request correctly, or you should expect your target to behave or exhibit some unexpected behaviors or errors here and there. This information is crucial for identifying and fixing vulnerabilities. So let me go ahead and close this. Now, if you discover any vulnerabilities during your testing, it is important to address them immediately. This might involve updating your software, patching known vulnerabilities, or adjusting your network configuration to better handle unexpected traffic. In the future, we will make videos on how to update softwares, how to patch the known vulnerabilities, or how to adjust your network configuration to better handle unexpected traffic. So make sure you subscribe to the Ultra Blue channel and turn on notification so that once we start dropping those kinds of videos, you won't be left out. And that's a comprehensive guide to using Spike Generic for network security testing. Remember, the goal of the tutorial is to help you learn how to protect your system and not exploit them. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the Ultra Blue channel for more tech tutorials and let us know in the comments what topics you would like us to cover next. Thanks for watching and keep your network secure. See you and goodbye.